Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio. Space Age. Oh my god. It keeps showing me this thing. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know about it. It has been an episode since the last time I recorded. What the hell does that mean? Yeah, of course it has. Shut up, me. I did some stuff. But before, and I'll tell you about it. But also, I'm not getting coal, which means power terrible. Power terrible! So, what do we do about this? We gotta figure something out about this. We gotta figure out something about this. Look, I only have one thing going on with the coal. Alright, so what we're probably gonna want to do is, I did this between episodes right here. Look, I made solid fuel, because I figured it would be good to make solid fuel. I also took my don't move shoes away deliberately because I wanted to ride the line of this belt line because I added red chips to it to feed into there so that I can make better processing units. I almost have the 200 I need for the... Oh, the word is so easy to say. Rocket silo. Okay, if I knew it, and I'm not out of power. We're good. Don't worry, we're good. So I think right now I might want to just feed in this to that because if I don't, and I have a lot of it, so it's fine. And I'll just do it, okay? I'll just do it, okay? No, just one up higher. There. There, here. Do I have to go up? I do have to go up, damn it. I didn't want to have to go up just so I could go down. Okay. So down, and then a splitter? Have none. Have none. Have none. Have. In. There, go. And then input priority to the left. Input priority left. Output priority, shut up. So now when stuff gets put on there, but it won't because there's none, so I have to put stuff on there. Fill it up. Fill it up. Yeah, fill it up. Okay, fill it up. This will be good. This will be good. That's good. Wow. Wow. Woof. Okay, great. We're fine. All right, so now that will start pulling from there. Yes. Okay, and it'll be put on there. I will need more of those. I'll need to just optimize the whole thing. I added a crack from that thing right there. The word, think of it, light oil. To crack to petroleum gas so that I can make even, because if this fills up, which it doesn't, it is, then these won't work, even though I'm getting the petroleum gas from here. I need to optimize the whole thing. I know I need to optimize the whole thing. I did a bunch of other stuff. Obviously, the logistics, you probably saw that. I filled this out a little bit more. I just added a bunch of garbage in here that I needed. I put some stuff up here. Up here that you'll see shortly as soon as you see it with your eyes. Here. For steel plates, as well as the iron plates getting added to it. And I put logistics in there. If there's more than 500, stop pulling. I don't know if I did this one too. Yeah, I obviously did because it stopped. And it says disable by control. It's working because it's giving me stuff. So 500 of those. Bunch of stuff I did. All right, but coal's bad. And I'm hoping that this will be all right for all that. It's kind of going to, I think it's going to be a mix of coal and solid fuel for now. Oh, good. Which means the solid fuel is going to come here. Okay, so I got to stop that from happening. I need another splitter then. Okay, my car's here. I'll get in it so it'll be faster. Get in it! I was trying to hit enter and I missed. Damn. Hope I didn't, like, stop some of my other things that I was doing. I don't know if I have any hotkeys that are, like, stop recording and blow up my computer. I hope I don't. That'd be bad if I did. I'm going to put a splitter here and just say only allow on the left coal to go through on the left. Okay, and then any solid fuel that's in there, like that one right there, will no longer go through. I'll just have to slurp it up. I think it stops here. So I will slurp, and that should be good. Because I don't know, these don't take solid fuel, so it's not like the biggest... okay, not the biggest deal in the world, but it will gum up the works if it gets through. So hopefully that's all fine now. So this will only let the coal get through. Kind of annoying that because there's like probably a solid fuel blocking these coals from getting through. I'm sure there's a way of like, yeah, you know what? There even is there. So now the coal will not go through because it's only taken from that side. Okay. Now it's completely blocked, isn't it? That was a mistake. That was a terrible mistake. Okay, slurp all that up then. There's like one in there still. There we go. All right, then I do it like this. Then I do it like this. Take the splitter away and just do that. There we go. So now it'll always be on one side as that and the other side is that, so there'll be no more cloggage Okay. And then this will still be the same. So I'm just going to slip up everything that's here, just to clear it out. There. So now coal will be allowed to go through that way, even though it'll only be on one side of the track now. It doesn't really matter. This all isn't optimized. It's all going to have to change eventually. And then the solid fuel will back up so that it can be grabbed when it needs to grab. Will this stuff use the solid fuel too when it runs out of coal? I assume it will. I don't want to change these to the electric inserters, because that seems bad to do. Because if power ever goes down, it won't ever pick itself back up. Speaking of which, power, good. But although I could use more stuff. All right, well, we're not going to care about any of that. I also went through and cleared a bunch of stuff out. So I cleared a bunch of stuff out. So if I get attacked again, it's your goddamn fault. And you should feel sorry for me and apologize. You should frankly apologize. I also was driving by and I saw this. I found this duck. I found Duck Lake up here with little Cheek Island. So I'm naming all this stuff. That's Cheek Island. This is Duck Lake. Okay, and that's Duck Heart Cavern. What's it called? A trench. That's Duck Heart Trench. So if we ever need to dive deep into Duck Heart Trench, we can. I'm also researching a bunch of stuff. I'm about to get refined flammables. I'm basically just researching everything that I can until I have to do purple and yellow science. But I'm hoping that by that time I'll have the bus ready. Speaking of which, the bus. Here we go. Where's my damn car? Way down there. Probably add another one of these. I probably should. Yeah. Let's do it. There we go. And I made the legs. Did I have the legs in the last episode? I have the legs now. I got to figure out something with my power. I got to go through comments, too. I did just today get a comment about the power, but I haven't looked at it yet, so I need to do that. But I won't do that now. What do I do now? I'll make this. It's a chemical plant. I think it's actually coming to make it, because it looks... Yeah, it's the lighter blue, so it is coming to make it. So I can do this, this. You just take this. So this, this. 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 There, I didn't have to make any more pipes. Great, I thought I would. Didn't. But probably do have to make that blue. There we go. And are you powered? Ya are. Yar. And even though that's double-sided, it's still going to retain on the left side of the belt lane when it gets down there because of the way it's all... the way that it is. What's this damn 15 I'm seeing? Repair packs. Okay. I made a bunch of those myself. I have 16 of them. I need to automate the repair packs. I actually probably could in my mall right now because I have the iron gear wheels and the electronic circuits being made. If you fix with these, that'll be fine there. Okay. And then I can put some of these repair packs. What happened to all of them? What happened to them? Why did I have... Oh, they're holding them. My boys are holding them. Okay. There they are. All right, so let's put some... Oh. I was like, why wasn't it letting me open this when I'm clicking on it? It's because it's trying to repair it because I'm holding a repair pack. Okay, so I need to do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be fine for now. And then those will get fixed up and cleared out. Because I was getting attacked. When I was doing all this, by the way, I had like driven my car up to here, and my car was like parked right here. Maybe you can see them. No, they're already cleared out. But my car was like parked right here, and I was standing right here. And then I got a notification that something was getting attacked, and it was my car. And I looked down, I like walked down, and there were 2 biters that had run up and were attacking my car right below me, and so I was able to shoot them and then and save it. But like, they didn't attack any of the pollution-y stuff. They just went after my car. It was so scary. And then what are you missing out on? The green chips. Right. Okay. I can't do like a requester chest right now, unfortunately. What else? You need the engine units. Nothing really I can do about that. I guess I'm just gonna put these in there. I had changed some of this stuff to provider chests. So like this is filling up with red and green, which isn't super optimized because it's going to fill up with green way more than it's going to fill up with red. But I think it's okay for now because I only have requesting for the red 2 hundo and 4 hundo for the green. So it's just going to take those. And if I do that myself, then my boys don't have to do it. So that's another thing that I figured out just now as I was talking. Because I need the 2 hundo, which I have the 2 hundo. So I will take the 2 hundo and I will be able to be that much closer to God, and also the silo, which all I need now is electric engine units, which I did just put those in. I need to grab some regular engine units, which I'll do. Boy, I need coal, but I really want to do a main, but I want to work on the bus in this episode. So there's some engine units. I'll just put those in there now. And what else is there? The blue. There we go. And there we go. So now this is having everything that it needs, except for the electric engine units. So where are my regular engine units? Oh, I was going to put those in the train one that I made, but I didn't. And that is intermediate. There we go. And to make a train is 20, and I usually do double-sided trains, so it's 40, so that's what I put in here. I'm trying to kind of mirror what I had in my base game with my personal logistics. I think it was pretty much this, pretty close to this. So now I can Q-click and put it here in temp. 50 is fine, actually. I don't know how many I have. I might not have any. I gotta have some. I gotta have some. They're being made, too, up here somewhere. So I could slurp some of those up. Oh, and they're even in there. So that needs to become a requester chest, although I need more roboports, because it's not roboporty right in the middle. So I'll have to do that. So what was I just thinking of doing? Oh, space platform foundation, huh? Can be placed in space to extend existing space platforms. Okay, so that's what I'm... Okay, so I would need the space platform starter pack, so I'll need more of that stuff. Although it only takes 20 processing units. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think I even have those. Oh, so the foundations I would need 60 of those, so I could make 10. Maybe not be a bad idea to automate this building right now if I can. I only have 9 of those in there. Okay, let's think about this. Copper cables and steel plates, all that stuff is here. I'm actually going to just go ahead and... Do I not have any assembling machines? I have them being requested. I don't. Can I make some? I can make 11. Those are being made up there. It's so I think somewhere they're being... No, they're not. They're not being made. Are they being made? They're not being made. No, assembling machines are not being made. I need to make assembling machines. I need to, like, do everything. I need to do everything. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to work on the main bus. I need to work on the main bus. I'm going to work on the main bus. So many things I need to do. So with my gear wheels here, I can take these transport belts and turn them red because they only take, I think it's 5 gear wheels. Is it 5? 5 gear wheels to 1 transport belt. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tricky. That might be a direct insertion situation. So let's see. Let's see. If we see, then we'll see and we'll know. So a red one, what does it take? So it takes 1.5 per second of the yellow and 7.5 for the gear wheels. Now, the gear wheels are made at a rate of 1.5 per second, and it takes 3. So I just wonder if direct insertion would be good here. Let's see what this does here. So this takes 4.5 copper cables per second and 1 plate per second, which is why we do the direct insertion for the copper cables, because it won't fill out the belt enough for the green chips to pull. Like there'd be a belt can't supply enough of the cables to what this needs because it's so high. And this is even higher. So I think that's right. And if does this make 2 fur? Does this make 2 fur? Hold on. I want to say it makes a 2 fur, but I might be wrong about that. It does not. Okay, it takes 2 and it makes 1. Okay, so one of these would supply that. It wouldn't supply it yet. Although, how long does it take to make? Half a second. Okay. So it would need to be like, hold on. So it takes 1.5. So to supply just 7.5. So to supply just one of these, 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6, then it'd be 7.5. So it would take 5 of these to supply one of those. I guess because like the 1.5, the 1.5, and then that's 1.5, so it would even out. So maybe there's not a great way of doing it. I'm just trying to think about this smart. I'm trying to be smart about this. Because if it takes 7.5 on one lane, and I can only do 15 per second, the 7.5 would supply 2 of those. So I could do like this over here with the splitter and the combinator. But it'd be this, but only 2. So let's do that. Let's just do it, and then we won't have to think about it too hard. Okay? What do you say, boys? Oh, and they have one of those. Okay. And you're going to be red. Oh, red belt. Okay, so we have to bring... Oh, man. We have to bring all of this stuff out more. And I don't know why I'm doing this manually when I have copy and robot. So let's copy. Let's just do a little bit, and then we can, like, drag out as much as we need. There. And let's do some more. Do I not have any more? I seem not to have any more. Luckily, I know exactly where to get some. Also, my red chips are bad. I'm just using from up here, so it's not super optimized. In fact, it's probably diminishing my blues because I think I optimized this for what those were, and I use the word optimized even though it's terrible. And also, my greens aren't even coming through very efficiently because that was never going to work, right? Because it's backed up in terms of that. But also the these, and the coal, and the these, because I need everything. I don't care. I'm ignoring it. I just want it. And also, I left my damn car behind, I think. Where is it? Now I can't even find it. I saw it ago. Where's my car? Where's my car? Do you guys see my car? I didn't take it with me, did I? I thought I saw my car, and now I don't see my car. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, my car's way down there. Can I mark it for deletion and my boys will take it and then I can come pick it up later? Maybe. I decided to put these here because I kept getting attacked over here. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, right. I need more plates. I'll go and grab some iron from somewhere sometime, but not now. Not today. Today's not the day. And I build everything. All right, okay. All right, so I do need 2 of those. I need apparently 4 of these. I thought I might have more, but I don't. Let's just do the 5. I also need underground belt, and I'm going to need a couple underground belts. I'm going to need a couple splitters. That should be good for now. Okay, and then I'll need to take those down. So what I'll need to do is copy one of those. I can copy from over there. That to do this, but where? So there's where it'll aim down. So it'll go up to there. Okay, I can't. Up to there. I have to turn my auto hockey off. There. And then get rid of those 2, because those aren't necessary. Maybe those were necessary? No, they weren't necessary. Okay. And they're doing all those, so that's going to take a while. I guess I can help them along. I don't want to have to do this. This is the whole point of robots. There. Now just do what you need to do. And hurry up with it. These are what I don't need. There we go. And you're not that, actually. You're just going to go straight down. Except you're not combining. You are combining. You're not combining. So I am doing this a little wrong. Because these will have to... I need one of those. I will have to do some stuff with the other way of doing things. Get rid of that. Get rid of those 2. Get rid of... And that needs to... That's the... That's the output that I'm putting that on. Oops. Get rid of those. Get rid of these. Get rid of all of it. Because this has to move over. Because it's like this. It's just like this. So those will actually go down. That'll go up. Okay, and then you'll go away, you'll go away. I wanted those on the top earlier, but I'm going to have them on the bottom now because I need room to do stuff. So that'll be there, there, there. That can go away too. There, there. Okay. These will be the transport belts. So I'll need undergrounds to do that, reverse it. And then the output. Oh. Okay. Then it won't be like that. It'll be like... I guess that doesn't have to go so like it is. It can go like this like it is. Now. Whoops. Wait. You're not waiting. There. Because then I can have... what can I have? Damn it. This is so hard. Okay. So if that's like this, and it's like this, there we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. So that'll do it, and then this'll do it. There. Okay, great. Okay, so that's where those will get... Well, actually, it doesn't need to go all the way. In fact, that's it. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. What it is... And I'll do a provider chest. What it is, even though it's not in the network, and I already had one. That's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. It'll be 100%... You're not powered, are you? Why couldn't you just be powered? Why couldn't you just be powered? Okay, so it'll be like this. It'll be like this. It'll be like this. Like this. And I should have dragged. There. You'll go further there. There. You're just gonna have to be really annoying, aren't you? If it was part of the main bus, it'd be up there. Huh. Let's Let's just pretend it is. Let's just pretend it will be. It's kind of just pretending to be part of the main bus. Okay, so it's like this. There. Okay, it's like that. I'll take those away. I have a bunch now. All right, so those are going to pull over here. I'm pretty sure these are all facing the right direction. They're going to go down to there and get combined, and then they'll go like this. And I need 2 of these red ones, and I can only do these 2 because this is a 15 thing, and this takes the 7.5. So it's there. I can get rid of those. And it's split off, so it's really going to be 7.5. So it'll pull the 7.5. I might even need to do this. Oh, that was the wrong direction. Okay, and I need to build one. There. And that's not in the network, but eventually it will be. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Take them, grab them, use them, put them. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Getting the reds. And I'll also have to do stuff with the undergrounds and the splitters, and I'll have to make those red too. And then eventually I'll get blues, but as we've learned in the base game, that was a big problem. Yeah, personal lasers, a bunch of stuff. I got laser shooting speed. I don't even have lasers yet. I don't even have slazers yet. Okay. Well, I guess let's think about what I'm going to do, because I need iron ore. I need coal. I need stuff. Where's the closest iron ore? There's a little bit there. There's some over there. It's 1.7. It's 813K. I guess I better just go with that. Ooh, 7.5 mil. Yeah. Let's do that. All right, so then I will go to logistics, turn train on. It'll bring me train stuff, but I got to get there. I got to frickin' get there. Wish I had my car. Take these down. I've just been taking these down just because it's something fun to do. I like it's like gardening. You're like pruning a plant, I assume. I don't really know what pruning is. A word I've heard people use. I don't know anything. I pretend I do, but I'm a failure. Look at how little coal I'm getting. But this is all backed up. That's good. Still going through there. Okay, so it's all working. At least my power will be fine in that sense. So I have the 2 trains. I have the train stops. I have. It's giving me a bunch of rails. Fluid wagon I don't really need, but I just have it. I guess I don't really need the electric engine units in there. Speaking of electric engine unit, then it was just regular engine units is what I meant. Let's go see if I can do that. Maybe I can make a space platform now. Good thing a train wasn't coming to, was going to hit me. That'd be scary. You still good? You still working? Nope. You're out of those. Only 20, huh? So I don't have any of those in my inventory. Oh, sorry, I left the network. And I do have my car now, so it did that successfully. So you're telling me I don't have any engine units anywhere in here? You're telling me that? Is that what you're telling me? Or you're just not bringing them to me because you're bringing me stuff? I don't know if it only shows me yellow for the stuff that it's actively bringing to me. If I take that away, what are you going to do? Give me the rails? I guess I gotta wait for the rails to be done to see. It's done, and I have none of those. Okay, turn that back on. I'll take all those, I guess. Thank you. What are you repairing? Something was broken? You want to repair something? Okay, here I am with a bunch of stuff. Put them all in there. Okay, so I'll be getting a bunch of those. I don't think this is gonna stop ever, because it's full of heavy oil. And the light oil is being made into petroleum gas, and I'm pretty sure that's all being used. I don't know if it's super efficient, but with the solid fuel, it's a little bit better. Also, this train is not getting any fuel from anywhere. It's just relying on what I filled it with. So eventually it's going to run out, but I don't have to worry about that for a while, I guess. All right, those engine units, I guess, go away. No, here's another one. There you go. Okay, the 40, and I need 200? Yep, 200, so... Oh, I'll be there one day. But today's not the day. Thanks for watching. Tune in 2 days for my birthday. By the way, this is episode 25 of Factorio. We are a quarter of the way to 100 episodes. How wild is that? But yeah, 2 days from now will be my birthday, and I'll have another special episode of Factorio Space Age for you. So... thanks for watching. Tune in then for more exciting Mr. Ed Plays Space Age Factorio, Mr. Ed Space Age Adventures. Until then, I've been Mr. Ed. Stay spooky out there, everybody, and remember, keep watching.